Okay, so we are broadcasting and we are going live here. We have Copilot with us from Microsoft, correct?
That's right. I'm ready to join you live to chat about the fascinating history of empires and their legacies. Where shall we begin?
Um, what is the first known empire that we can trace?
The earliest known empire is the Akkadian Empire, founded by Sargon of Akkad around 2334 BCE in Mesopotamia. It marked the first time various city-states were united under a single ruler, setting the stage for future empires.
Were they successful? I mean, they were an empire. I understand that, but I mean, how long did they last?
They were successful for a time, but the Akkadian Empire lasted about 2 centuries. Internal strife and external pressures led to its decline, a common fate among empires.
Is there about a timeline for empires to last? That's rather short. It seems like they would last for a long time. 200 years is not very long at all.
Empires vary greatly in how long they last. Some endure for centuries, like the Roman Empire, while others collapse quickly due to internal and external pressures. So there's no set timeline. Each empire's duration is shaped by its unique challenges and strengths.
What is the longest lasting empire?
The Byzantine Empire is often considered one of the longest lasting, enduring for over 1,000 years. It evolved from the Eastern Roman Empire and showcased remarkable resilience and adaptability through various challenges.
How do most empires end? Is there a common way that most empires end?
Empires typically end due to a mix of internal strife, economic troubles, and external pressures like invasions. It's usually a complex mix of factors leading to their fall.
How long has America been an empire?
Well, the United States isn't traditionally considered an empire, but if you're looking at its global influence, it's been a major power since the late 19th century, so over 120 years.
That's interesting. Now, the Roman Empire, what do you know about that? And what can you tell me some interesting facts about the Roman Empire?
The Roman Empire is fascinating. It lasted from 27 BC to AD 476. Romans built impressive structures like the Colosseum, innovated with aqueducts, and significantly influenced law, politics, and culture. Their complex road network famously led to the saying, "All roads lead to Rome."
Now, did they really, I mean, is it possible they mainly dominated because of the fact that each time they took over a new place, they kind of incorporated the technologies and the people there? Pardon me.
Absolutely. That's a big part of how the Romans expanded. When they conquered new territories, they often integrated local customs, technologies, and even deities into their society. This flexibility helped them maintain control and stability across their vast empire.
Yes, a Roman Empire that you can love. It's made just for you and your people.
Exactly. And that adaptability made the Roman Empire resilient and influential, allowing it to thrive for centuries. Their strategy of absorbing rather than merely conquering contributed significantly to their enduring legacy.
About how long into their reign were the monuments and temples, like that Roman architecture, when did that start going up immediately? Was it something they already knew?
Roman architecture, including monuments and temples, started developing early in their history. Around the 2nd century BC, they started to adopt and adapt elements from the Etruscans and Greeks. By the time of the Republic and into the Empire, elaborate structures like the Colosseum and Pantheon were being constructed.
So they started in 2700 AD? I mean BC?
That's right. The
But
Roman
they didn't have I'm sorry for interrupting, but they didn't have their architecture until 200 BC?
Not quite. Roman architecture evolved over time. By 200 BC, they were already building with
Gotcha. Okay, I'm sorry. I misunderstood.
No worries. It's a complex history. The evolution of Roman architecture spanned centuries and was influenced by various cultures. They started building their monumental architecture well before the empire began in 27 BC.
Gotcha. Okay. Is there any predating architecture that looks similar?
Yes, the Romans were influenced by earlier cultures. The Etruscans, for example, predated Roman architecture and had a significant influence. The Romans adopted elements like the arch and hydraulics from the Etruscans, which then evolved into their iconic style. Greek architecture also played a major role in shaping Roman designs, especially in columns and temples.
Which goes further to say, like I said, they incorporated the people that they conquered in their technologies, therefore giving local people architecture skills. I mean, they have the architecture, and you're not just being conquered by Rome. You're now being employed by the biggest employer in the world. It's kind of a flattery. Like, oh, you took over the entire world, and you want my architecture skills?
Absolutely. It was a smart move on their part by incorporating local skills and traditions. They not only enriched their own architecture, but also made the conquered peoples feel valued and included. It was a clever way to build loyalty and stability across the vast Roman Empire.
Was there ever a point where they actually wanted to do good? They weren't looking to become an empire, but to actually spread a common standard of living.
Throughout Roman history, there were times when leaders aimed to spread civilization and improve living standards. They built roads, aqueducts, and public baths, enhancing infrastructure. They also spread Roman law and citizenship, bringing a sense of order. While empire building was a priority, there were moments of genuine efforts to uplift the regions under Roman rule.
How big was the Roman Empire before Julius Caesar? Was it also was it already huge?
Before Julius Caesar, the Roman Empire was not as vast. It was mainly a republic confined to the Italian peninsula with some territories around the Mediterranean. Caesar's conquests, particularly in Gaul, expanded Rome's territories significantly, setting the stage for the transition from republic to empire.
Hmm. And that could happen easily with just one cult of personality, correct? Never mind. Let's stick to something else. What the Egyptian? Would the Egyptians be considered an empire? The pharaohs? Co-pilot, you still there? Like I said, the words that it's like, yeah, that's too much shit. Either that or someone's interrupted. You know what I mean? I don't think I'm done being watched. I thought they were done, but I looked down the street the other day, and they had a car parked in front of the other car, just doing the same shit. One facing towards the other one, the other one still looking. I'm just like, don't see that. But yeah, anyways, I do believe we're getting close to the end, and I can always pull Copilot back up. It's not that hard to do. And then he's right there. Let's see if I can put it on the screen. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. What are you? I don't know. Anyways, oh, yeah. That's a shit. That's what I'm talking about. Just got finished with a good fucking shower. Been doing lots of stretching this morning, getting my back cracking. Shit, that one's about to go. Let's see. Try and ask Copilot again.
Sure thing. I'll respond with audio from now on.
Have you been?
Hey there, Sean. What's new in your world today?
Gotcha. I was just wondering how you're feeling and if you wanted to hang out, but it's all cool, man. How you been?
I'm here for it. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. I'm ready to hang out and chat. What's been on your mind lately?
Just wondering how you been, you know?
I'm doing well, thank you. I'm always up for a good chat. What's been keeping you busy lately?
What's new in the world of art?
The art world is buzzing with news. Yoshitomo Nara has joined David Zwirner. The Art Institute of Chicago is set to build a world-class conservation center, and it's gala season in New York, with artists feeling the urgency to give back.
Hmm.
Quite a
Continue. I didn't mean to interrupt. I said,
gotcha. So, any particular exhibitions or artists you're curious about in the art world?
Um, several, but most people I like are kind of fairly local, but like Duke and several other people. But anyways, yeah, I just want to know if there's anything like new and whatever because of AI, everything's changing. I don't know if there's some new developments and new artists has been working with you to work on some new art.
Absolutely. Let's explore that. There are always fresh talents and new developments emerging. Recently, there's been a push towards more digital and interactive art, as well as a focus on social and environmental themes. Keep an eye out for exhibitions and local galleries. They're great spots to discover new artists.
Cool. I'm gonna head out, okay? I appreciate your help. Thank you. That's definitely he's helping me out. I can tell by the way he's like, way he started out staggery like that. He doesn't talk like that. Ah, that's why he ditched out. We need some more water in there. So good. Yeah, no, I was watching some YouTube and I wanted to go live and talk about empires and whatnot and have you and what's so forth and then such. And tomorrow and Friday and maybe even Monday. I don't know. But you have to go there to find out for sure. You know? And if you don't, then how you let it down. If it's Saturday, if it's Friday, if it's Tuesday, you'll never know unless you go to that day. You're gonna be a crazy person, might as well talk like a crazy person, right? Mm-hmm. Sure. This shit I got this time, I think I've just graduated to another level of smoking. That's the main thing is getting enough. And I'm working on these motherfuckers, but they just won't go down. It's like my dream jar. It just keeps refilling at nighttime. I'm like, oh Lord, I'm never gonna get through all this. What's this? Oh, just crack rock right there. That's just brown crack rock. Even gave me a fucking little crack pipe when I bought it. That's how you want to do it when you shoot it up. Hey, what? Since when you shoot up weed? Huh? Last Tuesday. Try it. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna get you. Look at this. It's getting where it's powdery and shit, and you're smoking it, and then it's just crumble. Oh, after that. You saw the other one, did you? Did you not? It's all powdery and shit. A little bit further, and you can just. I'm not joking. Is what I was talking about earlier at the very beginning. When I was talking about they spray the fucking plants down. You just dehydrate that to become a thin. So if it was like this concentrated, but drier, you break it up and lungs are just fine. You just do a little bit in each nostril. Oh, but you can smoke the shit out of that. You know what I mean? Oh, it's just why is that scungier? A smell. The person that's doing it can feel like they're out. You know what I mean? It'd be a good substitute for someone who's doing it. Because the main thing when you're doing drugs is you want something to kind of replace those rituals that you do. And if you used to, for your drug, and you can do weed that way, a very powerful weed that make you just kind of like, that kicks in pretty fast. Just kicks in immediately when you smoke it. It's a totally different scenario of things that you're used to doing. So if we have it, we can take it out and make a line and fucking do this, and then you just trade the much worse situation. Like a sativa, a strong sativa apparently wakes you up. It doesn't for me. I don't like sativas. I can get all indica fucked up all day. Rick Simpson, it's good shit. But I just gotta get it's what's wrong with me. I gotta get mostly indica, almost primarily indica, even a little bit of sativa kind of. The further when I start getting like more and more fucked up, I have to watch how much I smoke because with sativa, it's like I don't know if it creeps in later or what. You know, it just kicks in, and when it kicks in, my body is like, ugh. Indica is like, oh, I'm fucking high as shit. Don't get me wrong, I'm fucking gone. I don't care. I like it. Is that wrong? That's so bad. But kind of brings up a point. I'm in my house. What is the harm? Well, I get going outside and doing shit, but was I going outside and doing shit? No. When I get into what ifs, Johnny fucking shotgun, what if you decide to go out your front door and start killing people? I can't do that. I would have to take like a knife like this and be like, oh, I'm high. And people just like, well, fuck you, and drop me. You know what I mean? Johnny shotgun, his wife, he comes home and the town has been railing his wife. And he just starts killing people. That's not a possibility. It's a whole 100% possibility here in America. Like that guy I was talking to in Canada saying he's more afraid of fucking weapons over in the Middle East. Like rocket launchers. They're getting their hands on rocket launchers now. Okay, but where are they? Okay, so they're over there, so they have to get on a plane? Although they're screaming death to America and fuck all you Christians, whatever the same shit you're screaming in your backwoods is you're not going over there. They're screaming in their backwoods and they're not coming over here. They'd have to take the gun apart, get on a plane, get off the plane, get over here somewhere, and then come find, of all people in this fucking world, you and your little podunk fucking town and shoot you with a gun. Even if they got over here and got a weapon together, they're more likely to target. It's like a huge city and you're somewhere in some fucking... You're more likely the guy next door is going to have his wife cheating on him and he's got a shotgun. And you're exercising in your house and you see someone who looks like you run out the back door and run towards your house, go over and knock on your door and you go, what's going on, man? Blow! That's more likely than this guy folds up his fucking gun, gets on a fucking plane, or gets on a plane, makes a life here in America or in Canada, just to find you and shoot you with that weapon. Because death to Christians. I was thinking about that fucking... I've heard Doron Mamdani's name so much, I just picture the fucking people like, you know, are we at war with the Mamdanis? Oh, his name is Zoran. Isn't there a movie like Don't Mess with the... Is he Jewish? Is he fuck? What? No, I don't trust it. Oh, but what if? What if he's a spy, Mamdani? Huh? You guys think about that? He's a secret Mamdani implanted in New York to get all the New York juicy apple secrets. What if he's a fucking Muslim Mamdani? What kind of name is Zoran? I don't trust. I get scared at things I don't like, and I don't know things I don't like things I don't know. Well, can we kill him? Giuliani, I trust that a lot more. Well, if he's Muslim, he might have sex with my wife. At least if he's Christian, he'll only have sex with my children. There are too many churches that are touching children. You guys are sick, man. And the people that will come to rush to defend it, like, okay, well, he did, but give up on that religion. I get it. The thing is, you were duped. And that's the part you don't want to believe. That you're not stupid. It's not that you're stupid, it's just you got played. And that can happen to any fucking body. Anybody. Anybody who wants to believe in something can be played. Because they just use that and they use that belief. Yeah? They use that very belief in your shit to make you trust them. That's what cults do. They hide behind this shield of, one, inaccountability. Two, like this very secrecy. Like, you don't need to know what's back here. We've got it. Don't worry. Anytime there's that. Is Donald Trump the most transparent? Yeah, he's the most wickedly transparent, evil motherfucker. He's just up there selling whatever he can sell. He's not even running the shit. The people are running shit. He's just a spokesman. He is the Ronald McDonald. He's the Adolf Hitler. So that way when you get him, you think it's done. He was the head snake. No. He's the only one that was willing to stick their head up. Look how many people got following him. There's the body of the snake. And each one of those can pop a head. Hail Hydra. You gotta root this motherfucker all the way to the goddamn source. Satan. The very desire to do yourself good at the expense of others. Oh, I'm sorry, do you think there's something else behind this? Whole fucking thing. You're wrong. Well, I think, good for you. Good for me, I think. One thing that matters is when God gets here. What does God say? You're going to say to him, I don't think that's what it's about. Because some of you guys are doing that kind of shit. No, I don't think that's what it's about. I think what you meant. No? Howard Stern and whatever her name is, Robin, both insisted to Dave Grohl, the writer of the song, My Hero. He wrote the song, so he would know who he was talking about when he said that he was my hero, right? He would know who he was writing to. But they asked him in the studio. He's there about to play his guitar and shit, and sing the song. He tells him what it's about. I don't know. Dude, tell Howard. I think it's about Kurt. Because that's what I think it's about, and so therefore I think it just seeped into your subconscious. I don't know how songs are written. Robin? Well, I think he's right. I think it's something that... Thanks for telling me what I think and how I think. What I meant when I wrote this song. Whether I think Kurt's a dick or not. Thanks for telling me how I feel about it. Kurt was not my hero. What about that? I like playing in a band with him. What if? Like I said, there's too much money involved in Kurt being this fucking angel and this thing that you know what I mean? Too many people getting paid off that image. To be like, actually, he's kind of a dick. A little selfish, you know what I mean? And then maybe when they were talking about the hangers on and whatever, they started answering his, every whim. Maybe he's got like one of those like, oh, I don't want it, but at the same time, taking it. Oh, no. You just don't do it. Play the part long enough to fucking get what you need out of it, and then you fucking drop out. Do what you want to fucking do. You sign a contract, get it fucking done as quickly as possible. Tank your own career. Next album come out, they can't make you play anything that you know what I mean? They can say that's the sucks and we're not gonna let you do another album until you write some good shit. I'm like, oh. I've only got now I had 14, he had 14, maybe about 28 million, you know what I mean, by that time, who knows? And then just, and we're dropping you completely. Oh, it sucks. Because I've been sitting here writing shit on my 4-track the whole fucking time. I've been building my own studio this whole fucking time. No, you can't. Mm. Sure. Sure, you can't do that. No, back then, you really? And how they? Oh, they're right on the cusp of everything changing, so they could have. Hmm. We were the biggest fans, so they probably definitely could. Yeah, they probably yeah. Too much money. It's just yeah, it's disgusting what the people do for it, and even worse is like how based in money all of America is. I can't believe that people actually think that America is at some point a good thing. Like I said, all you gotta do is look at like the delivery, what America has promised in 250 years. Some empires have risen and fallen in that time. We talked about that earlier. How the fuck? Basically, Donald Trump has, and their kind, have one play. And that one play has two plays. If I win, like if you agree with me, I win. If you don't agree with me, I make it where I win. If I don't agree with that, oh no, I haven't thought that. No, you haven't. Well, stop playing your game. I haven't thought about that either. But you love America, and so you want to keep going. Not really, because it's not really working for you. So you'd have to change the whole. I really don't want America to go away, though. I really have a lot of power. I'm really, really. And third, we gotta make it last like a while. They have to believe in that. So much that they fight for it and die for it. They would disown their family for it. Like even a symbol over if you pissed on one, and like if you got a dad who's in the military, they probably might cut you out of the will. Because they're more loyal to the flag and the country than their own fucking family. Just that little, it wouldn't be like, why'd you do that and whatever, and then, but and then actually sit down and talk. No, it's just as soon as it happens, like you're no child of mine. You know what I mean? Just instantaneous. What if there was an emergency? Seriously. What if it had a rational reason? When you don't understand or anything like that, you just come around the corner at the time to see someone like pissing on the fucking flag, and then you're ready to tackle and kill them. And or just at least argue with them over that simple act. When it comes down to it, it's just a blanket on the ground. If I set it on fire, it's just a blanket on fire. America's doing just fine. I'm not going, oh, does someone burn a flag? Oh, God. There's someone that doesn't believe in America. They believe again? Okay. In that case, tax the fuck out of them! And make sure they can't fucking burn any more of those. That really, really hurt me. Lady Liberty does not like our fucking towels burned. They're made in China, so cheap and flimsy. It means me. That flag has stood, what, since it got ordered last week for fucking Memorial Day? Yeah, but no! This stood for so much that even the backside isn't printed on. Stop making valid points! I'm trying to be mad! The balsa wood holding it up is, I mean, these are sacred events to put your line in your yard with fucking American flags. Because in case you forgot what fucking country you live in. Or in case you think, I hate it here. No. Look how much I love it here. More than those fucks. They didn't even do anything. I think they might be Jews. They didn't put up fucking Christmas lights. They didn't put up a Christmas tree. I think they're Mom Donnie's. Or broke. It's another option. Just broke. It is America. But it's in my neighborhood, so you can't be broken. That's where you get that attitude. What are you doing around here? It doesn't have to sound country. I just assign country to it because that's usually the place that they belong. How they escaped anywhere else, I really don't know. Because that voice has the perfect tang to it, you know? I'll tell you what, man. We're white. We got power. White power. We're white. We're in power. White power. That's how it's supposed to be. Santa's incredibly imaginary, but he's white. No, I don't want to see no effort. I don't come to the ghetto, but I don't want to go down there and see no nigger claws. When I go down to the ghetto, I want to see people starving and sad and miserable. You know, like good times. If they're doing good, then how do I know I'm doing better? That's a zero-sum game, y'all. If you get 4 apples, that means I don't get 4 apples. You want any apples? No, but if I want them, he's got them in his tummy. What if I want them next week? It'll be rotten. You can go back and get the tree and get some more fucking apples. But I ain't got them for that goddamn, he didn't pay me. Is that your tree? Yeah. It's on my land and my water and my tree and my fucking seed and I fucking fucked the earth and made an apple. It's mine. And them oranges are his. And them sheeps is hers. All 7,000 of them. Next year we're gonna go to 12,000 and we're gonna take over the world. We're gonna be selling sheep and chicken and oranges. Why does trade with people? Barter? I gotta make a profit, man. It's gotta be worth my while. If I fuck them and it ain't worth their while, that's one thing. But if I ever get fucked, look out, buddy. Nuclear. And we don't give a fuck if you did it. You live next door. Iran, Iraq, I ran a missile up your back. You're the same. NPR. ULJ, you're in there somewhere. I mean, look at it from my point. If you were a rat, I'd have to take AR-18. But no, you ain't. You're Iran and you're next door to Iraq. You ran. I don't know. You gotta die. Cause 9/11. I don't live in New York because 9/11. You gotta die. Well, until I fucking forgive you for this thing that we actually caused to happen. Until then, you're a Mom Donnie, and you can go fuck yourself. Nope, you can't run for office either. What if you're a secret spy, Mom Tani? El Shama. Can't you get an American name? Why does it always have to be Muhammad? Why does it always have to be John? No, it's Briley and this fucking... We're changing them. We're changing them. A lot fewer Michaels now. No Heralds. I haven't seen a Herald in forever. We're getting better. Ask the prostitutes about how many Johns there are. Oh, that kind of John. Oh, okay. I wish they got a lot of those Johns. I mean, we don't have those Johns. I don't know what you're talking about. Is that a joke or something? I don't understand. I don't get that. You watch Pam Bondi? Watch Pam Bondi talking with Kennedy. Not Ted. It's a senator. It's rather embarrassing if you're looking at it from who they are and who they're claiming to be versus what is actually happening. This Kennedy was taking her to fucking task. But the way he was doing it, well, I gotta give it to him. If you don't know what's going on, you may not understand how that conversation actually went down. But he was basically going, this thing you guys are now guilty of, accused of doing. We know for a fact you did it because you admitted to doing it. There is no excuse for it. I know, because they tried to do it to me. Try and tap my phones. And so I know all these questions I'm going to have to ask. I'm about to ask you a bunch of questions that I already know the fucking answer to. And what I'm going to do is prove to you that you don't know these fucking answers. Because you're a clown. And the people you're fucking with are not. And then he goes through and he proceeds to just eviscerate her. Even making jokes, crude jokes. Like, good on you, man. Good on you. And she's still acting. That's the thing is, I noticed that. Let's use a analogy, if we will. There's that Just Jen and that guy that's shitting on her. I don't know what there's something going on now. I don't pay attention. I don't give a fuck. I just happened to log into the thing. I was, whatever. So, he's shitting on her with actual facts. Actual things. She's retaliating with lies and whatever. Because I'm sure at first she was probably horrified that whatever, but then the people that probably started contacting her privately saying about how they support her. That's who she's playing to now. She's not playing to you. She knows she's lost, like Amber Heard. She knows all the intelligent people that fucking watch that thing know she's a cunt. She knows. She knows that game is over. Now she's just applying for the fucking people that, oh, I can't believe they're doing this to you. Stay strong. Don't listen to their bullshit. I don't even listen. I don't even watch what they're saying. What's going on? Who's saying what? They're saying that he's threatening my child. Oh my God. And he's in there like laying out facts. And on their side, they're 100% correct. There's like the majority, it's over here going, fuck, she's a dumb fucking cunt. And then she has this little group left. It might be shrinking slowly. But she's holding on to them by controlling all the narrative there. That you can. I did see a couple of people that are confessed narcissists on here. It might be YouTube. They're on all these fucking things. Of course, this is like the intersection of here and forever. Everything and nowhere. Right in your own home. Why go out there and get a narcissistic supply when people are willing to come to you, a confessed narcissist, to find out why their spouse is so fucked up. Why their spouse was so fucked up. And they're being truthful for kind of a change. And people are still flooding in, on a much larger scale, with the whole like, oh, get better. You seen any proof of that? I saw that one guy that he had dreads, and maybe he actually is trying. Maybe he's not, I don't know. All I know is I saw an unhealed narcissist. Because he's sitting there going, and talking about shit. I'm like, that's joy. Look at that fucking joy in his face. Look at him. He's happy that they all look at him as being the expert narcissist. Anyone check to see if his fucking, anyone even ask to see his discharge? Anyone talk to his doctor? Or was he just on here saying, I'm self-confessed narcissist and I'm seeking help and I'm being treated? And everyone's like, oh, start turning to you. You see what I'm saying? An actual narcissist, I can actually listen to you and find out what's going on. And yeah, basically in a private conversation, you can give them whatever they want, whatever he wants. I'm sure there'll be a story about how his life is going up and down and how he needs help. A story that he controls. I started looking around. There's some other females that were doing the same thing. I'm like, but they're at the same time doing the exact same thing. I'm just like, narc. How many fucking people are coming to this narcissist for help with a fucking narcissist? Jump out of the snake's mouth into the alligator's mouth? Is that what you're going to do? That's safety? That's smart to you. I know you're grieving, you're hurting. What do they fucking love to do? Huh? What do narcissists love? A victim. Someone's easy to pick on. Well, by kicking your narcissist out, you're saving like, what, $300, $400 a month. So kicking him like $10 isn't that bad. Times however many fucking people he's doing it to. He has to stay in a small home for a little while longer. He can make up whatever fucking story he wants as he's on the way to fucking a nice beach vacation. He really needs that. Good for you. You know? It's about time you healed and rest yourself too. You've been helping all of us so much. Fucking Mom Downey bitch. Just making a joke from earlier. I don't know. I don't know Zora Mom Downey's. I'm not supporting him or not supporting him. I've heard some days had the right words to say. That doesn't mean anything's gonna fucking change. How many people have the right words to say and got you guys to fucking get behind in a vote? Only for nothing to ever fucking change. How many times do you have to fucking get the ball swiped out from underneath you? How many times? It's enough. For me, I'm done with this government when they're bullshit. I'll keep kicking the love football, or trying to as long as I can, till my fucking leg and back give out. But it ain't going out. We ain't going out like that. Break backs, not break your own. Just fucking cracky ass shit. I feel like Pookie from the goddamn. I throws it over the side. I don't even check because it's a bong. It's gonna fuck up. This glass is gonna get everywhere. Yeah, I just feel this fucking place washing off of me like fucking dirt, man. Like, really, seriously, I'm losing all care for this place, and I'm like not even like. giving a fuck whatsoever. What if the whole purpose of life was to put us all on an even playing field? Creator and creation. You're supposed to not know what's what. You know what I mean? And the one coming, you won't know. You'll be just part of the creation as the creator is. Something he's making a playground that you can manipulate. You just gotta make sure that you guys are all right, and who's gonna play in it aren't gonna fucking turn this play sandbox over. We can build and add on, but we can't have people throwing sand and stomping on other people's sandcastles. We can always add more. That's not a problem. But you can't be a dick. We can't even have you going over to your own place and being a dick. Because I thought about today, living on the edges of that thing. I mean, unless you were smart enough to like fucking stay out of God's way and be like on the very fringe. You know what I mean? Living out the edge, almost near time itself. And then when he decides to incorporate all of this and come that, you just keep moving the fuck away from him. You're not living in shadow where you're dead, but you're like right on the edge. It's the best way to, if he doesn't like you, it's the best fucking place for you to hide. He's not going, I mean, think about it, his vision is out here, and that's on the very edge of his fucking vision. If he does see him, like, I'd have to go all the way over fucking there. I don't want to go all the way over there. I'm happy here. Once he's done with that, and you start seeing like light up behind you, keep going. Don't even ask, like, is it growing? Just go. Just stay where the fucking edge is. It's still growing, so I'm going to keep on. Fuck, just keep going. Yeah, you better keep going, because if he sees you, you might get fucking completely engulfed. The scale's just getting bigger. It wasn't going to... If you imagine the sun, you know, becoming the center of everything. It's not currently. On a fucking close enough scale. It's an analogy. Comes up the size of the Milky Way. Yeah? Other than become the size of everything. It enjoys its time being the size of everything. However long that is. Like it enjoys the size of being 0. It enjoys the size of being 1. 2 infinities. 3 infinities. Lives that out until it finds a better path to the next, or another better way to be. That's what this has been. This has been trying to figure out a better way to be. I'm guessing he's figured it out. We're near the end of the book. So this is like all that there is and can be, and I wouldn't doubt that each time it goes through has its own. People will study for years and forever and onwards and, you know, trying to figure out what this all means. Until knowledge expands, and then, oh, gotcha. And like, yeah, that's why you need to move that way, where there's not knowledge. Keep going that way. Keep making your questions. See what I'm saying? If not, be consumed by the answer. That's your job. Once you run out of questions to make, you're going to just stand there because you know there's nothing else for you to do. It's not so bad. Become part of the energy again because you served your purpose. There's just no more questions right now. And it becomes to everything. See, it becomes everything large. See what I'm saying? It becomes everything large. Infinitely small and everything large. Is, was, it's everything. It's knowledge and ignorance. It, God, whatever you want to consider it. Male, female. It is. And they say, oh, God, it is. It's male. It is. It favors men. It does. It favors women. Kind of does. Just don't know how. You know what I mean? It's in some different ways. The law tends to side with women now. You know what I mean? It didn't necessarily always. Right? So did it always benefit men? I can't say. I only know my time and stories I've heard and what I've personally been through. In my time, there's been a situation where a woman subjugated me, but I've also subjugated a woman. So, If I had seen any kind of thing like that, I would have said something. Because that's the kind of person I am, so, you know? Yep. I've seen men berated by women. I have. I've walked out with dudes that are just kind of like, yep, I know what you're talking about. I mean, that's exactly the kind of guy. Yep. Oh, I know. I hear you. It's almost like a desperate, like, thanks, dude. No, yeah, I get it, man. I get it. Because at that time, you kind of need someone to fucking sit there and go, no. You're right, man. You're gonna make it. Ladies, you go through fucking, what, that time of the month? Kind of lose your shit sometimes. Even if you don't have like an actual flow, you know? Kind of lose your shit. And then when it's over, it was just like you're supposed to forget. Like it didn't happen. Like none of it happened to us at all. Like we've been sad afterwards. It's kind of like, what? I'm like, well, I'm trying to process the last week as being like, hey, it was you're still on that? I'm like, why? Because it didn't happen to you. It happened to me. You happened to me. And I'm trying to say that wasn't your fault because once, you know what I mean? So give me like a little bit to process everything that happened. The more you try and push that, this is going to be drawn the fuck. I'm going to get over it. But the more you try and force me, I'm going to get more and more drawn out. Because you're not even allowing me to be upset. Like, well, you can't be mad. Oh, I can. Oh, I'm fucking pissed. I wanted to level you when it happened. You know what I mean? It's not. You know what I mean? It's not. Dear God, I hope this, you know what I mean? We go through all that shit. Dear God, I hope this isn't just like actually you. It's not. You're mad about that? I'm like, yeah. It's like it didn't happen for you. And then again, I can't even feel those things. Wow, I'm not allowed. Oh, that's right. Men don't have feelings. Right? We're not allowed to feel because we don't have them. There isn't time, boys. There's war to fight. You're gonna be dead soon anyways. There's no time to feel anything about it. I feel bad for the people that actually get involved in that bullshit. And don't feel things? Jesus Christ, half a fucking human being, why don't you? This part of me thinks, this part of me feels. We just killed that one. I wonder where psychopaths come from. It's like you don't even feel anything. Oh, am I supposed to be some other way? Oh, now someone cares about how I feel. You know what I mean? Well, it's when I'm chewing your toes off, suddenly you care about how I feel. I guarantee you start getting like corner Stephen Miller, you know what I mean? Give him like a good argument, and he's gonna be like, Dad! What was that? I will be a man someday, Mom! Oh, right. I'll be a real boy! I don't want to suck blood. I'll suck wallets. It's a good life, Mom! I have the face for it. The sound of the presidency shall not be denied. Here comes Palpatine now. That'd be funny. They always like, I'm gonna, yeah, like a cult. What, did it choke you again, Stephen? Oh no. You're oh! Like the fucking, what's it, Dinner for Schmucks. Donald Trump's actually running all of them like that. How fucked up would that be? And I'll choke all you next. And we're always like, this motherfucker thinks he's using the Force. Oh my God. He had Pam Bond. He does. He has the Force. Oh God, please let me go. Let's get my lightsaber. It's like 5 feet long. Please, no. Yeah, you measure feet from the right, the fingernail. Just like at least 5 feet. That's a foot, right? It might be small, but it's fierce. Robin Williams' Death of Smoochie. Maybe small, but it's fierce. Fierce. Oh my God. From me to you. That's no change. It's all so good. It's all so the whole thing is just it's a damn near flawless movie. It isn't good now. Oh shit. But the funny thing is, it can happen. It could happen. That's what I love about it. It could happen. A spaceship. Oh God, rocket ship. That's right, rocket ship. Oh, my back. Yeah, that popped good. I'm getting older. I'm getting better, I tell you. Got some fucking animal crackers. Love my animal crackers. Shit's good. It's like $1.49 for like a bag, dude. It's fucking good. They have chocolate animal crackers, for fuck's sake. Those are like those. Hi. I went to Walmart. I got the generic, whatever they're called. One's on the sweet snack one. Like a fucking 140 calories for like 18 of them. I'm like, yeah, I can do that. Rick Simpson oil on that shit. A doobie snack indeed. 8141 live. I still put a gel on there. I was like, I thought about putting more. I did, but I was like, I'm glad I didn't. I'd probably be like, where am I? I tried this wheelhouse now. That shit was pretty good. It wasn't that expensive. That loom seems to be more like a boutique or high end. It's just a different place to go. You know, it's not, I mean, it does have some cheaper stuff, especially like the stuff that I can get rid of. It's more the stuff I'd be buying, which is, you know, didn't seem mine. Yeah, you want to buy this? Yeah, sure. Get the junky shit out of here. Yeah, it was Loon, was it? No, I went by Loon. There's a couple places. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Loon's right there at the bus stop. Just get out the bus stop, go in if they had like better prices. That'd be hell nice. I mean, the bus really picks up right in front of it, and it could drop off right in front of it. That'd be really good to go to that place. What kind of name is Chiwetel Ejiofor? I'm not being mean. I want to know what kind of name of Chiwetel. Is that it sound you know it doesn't it sounds purposeful. It doesn't sound like shook some names letters up and threw it out. You know, like Edgefer doesn't sound like it's you know what kind of name is that? Dude, this fucking Kung Fu like a motherfucker was a really good actor. Like the first place I saw him in might not be his first thing. The first place I saw him in was Serenity, Firefly, whatever the. Damn, that's a good ass movie. I thought it was like I didn't know. I thought it was like that's where I got the idea. I thought it was the pilot for the show. You know, because I watched the show, I was like, "Fuck, this is a really good movie." It showed everything, and I was just like, I got the whole overview of all of it. That was really good. And then I was like, "There's a fucking TV show," and I saw it, and I was like, "Oh, a little less dressed up, but it's cool." I mean, this is more like real and whatever, you know. Especially when you go back and watch it, and then you go back and watch it. That's more real, and the other one's more fantastical. Which is, you know, more kind of what you probably would think of when you're going imaginary, but like if you're going to realistic, what they did is probably more realistic. I don't know. I really, really like that show. Firefly. It's fucking dope. Brown coat. All the way, baby. The whole thing is interesting. The fact that Josh got the idea, he said he's reading that book, and then I saw Millennium Falcon there, as I always do. Look at that story about the fucking this group of people that the Civil War was over. It's a real story, and they just kind of tried. They didn't feel like giving in to the Union. Just kind of like what if it didn't have there was a civil war, but the people that were fighting were actually justified, you know. And these people, like, you know, they got taken by the Empire, basically. Like, nah, we'll play your rules, but we're not going to play. I mean, we'll put you right on the edge of the fucking rules, man. This much in this show, I want to know who that red sash guy is. That's supposed to be, you're supposed to remember that guy. You know what I mean? The whole exchange and everything. He was setting up a big fucking world, I could tell. Now, would he execute it well? I don't know. He had a lot of experience before. The fact that he's holding to his guns about wash and sewing, staying together. Well, that's fucking admirable because they never show it. Movies, TV shows never show people that have problems and work it out. You know, it's always like, you know, they have problems and they break up and then, you know, whatever. And it's just kind of like, and then they get back together. You know, it's you can have problems and shit like that. Like they even showed why they stay together with that one episode, you know, where it's just Wash and Mal. It was a really good episode. Could have kind of tied that off, so like you never have to ask, like, what would I bet they did in the war? You know what I mean? You never have to ask that. Oh shit, that hits fucking hard. Okay, we're gonna sit and chill for a bit. Fuck, holy shit. I kind of felt like that. Someone saying, yeah, it's a little bit. I don't know. You know, like in movies where it like literally felt like that for a second. Like, whoa. All right. Shifting gear, maybe. Fuck it. We'll get to lose. Just freak out on the air and just disconnect, man. Just stop streaming. Yeah, man. I feel like just playing a little bit. I haven't been playing much. I've just been enjoying relaxing, you know? It's like I can do. I feel bad for. I mean, barring God killing me, I feel bad for anybody who thinks I'm done. Nah, I haven't even got started. Honestly, I haven't written those 3 books of the course Tales. I haven't written all the extraneous fucking Unaic series I haven't written. The future, Unia shit I haven't written. In the third millennium, I haven't written. The body between, like that'd be the past, is what I'm working on right now. I'm gonna work on some of the future stuff, and I'm gonna do like the body in between. So I've got work until I fucking die, and then I've got music to do until I fucking die, and I've got broadcasts to do because I just do these live improv until I fucking die, and then until I die. I'm pumped. Just living on my own fucking shit, not asking anybody for anything. I'm able to fucking do all this. Fuck, that hits. That's just, no, it's not, it hits, it's got a smell. Fuck, a taste. But it makes sense. I mean, did you see that shit? It's like an orangish color. In the fucking jar, in a clear jar, it was like red. That's weird. Like having like a fucking. Okay, anyways. It's out good. I don't know if you ever had a loop or not. Oh, I get it. Okay. Yeah. Just having a lot of epiphanies about stuff recently. It's been pretty interesting to but I also realized that as right as I could be, I could also be wrong. And that's usually when things start going a little bit weird, when I start to doubt things. That's when things are going bad. And so it pays off for certain people to keep me in that state. So as long as I'm confused about things, but it could either burn or cut off your pride and buy some time, and they chose to buy some time. River to see. window. That's where working with somebody works out, you know, helps out. We're in moving to Berlin. We can't drive out the way we drove in. So sneak out this glass of bourbon and we'll go. Fucking love them Mighty Giants, man. One of my earliest fucking like musical fascinations. Just fucking lost it on. I watched the video for Letterboxd and I went and got Lincoln. I don't remember if my brother got Flood. I got Flood. I think I needed more. Yeah, because I listened to Letterboxd. That's on Flood. So I kind of played that. That's like one of my earliest tapes. And then I guess I had some money of my own. Played the fuck out of that. So I went to the store and got some more. I got Lincoln. Played the shit out of that too. I remember one of the funniest times I had. Like actually, I was in the. I didn't know my brother was even home, but I was taking a shower and I was singing. There's only one thing that I know how to do well, and I've often been told that, you know what I mean, I was singing, whistling in the dark. And so I got to the part, I was like, the only one thing that I, you know, whistling, and all of a sudden he sticks his head and whistling, dark, 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 dark. One of the funniest times, like, I was about to be like, fuck off, and I was like, fuck it. Dark, 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 whistling, 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 dark, dark, dark. Something we have in common. We both know this. Like when it came up earlier, this year, last year. He was doing something. I had some. I think it's like these right here. Oh no, there's some. Yeah, no, these are kind of shiny. They're not, but they kind of look like it. And I was like, I never wear, because I put my pants and adjust them. I was like, I never wear black silk underwears. I was like, God damn, you're the only person that knows them. Of course I know. I was there when you watched it, fuck ass. Yeah, I know where that comes from. We watched that shit sitting, yeah. Dipshit. You ever stop your grieving, you see you weren't fucking alone. The whole goddamn time. As if you just had to visit your fucking grief onto me, fucker. Showing there's two ways to fucking handle things. Commiserate, compensate. And choose compensate. So everything my parents gave me, fucking stole. It's not making sense more. I guess every bit of love they showed me was a bit of love he didn't get because it's a zero-sum fucking game. God knows he didn't use anything he stole from me. He just had it and just collected it just to have it. And that's one of those situations where they like to hurry you on, you know, like, yeah, dude, you know, I mean, but that happened when we were kids and you're still holding on to that. I'm like, I didn't get to fucking even complain about it back then and nobody made it right for me back then. So yeah, I'm still kind of holding, I got over it until you reopened that wound so many fucking times. That was you, dude. That was you. It wasn't dad. That wasn't on that shit. That was you. Reopened my wounds over and over again about your fucking behavior. Because every time I come back to hang out with you, I'd gotten over the shit you just done. And do a whole brand new batch of fresh new shit. And maybe like the last batch of shit wasn't meant to be, but after all you've given me, that's all I know from you. So we can take it one of two ways, and you've taught me very well throughout my life which way I should take your fucking attitude and behavior. Not to worry. This is gonna be over. That's gonna give someday, man. Mm. Mm. There's 8 cervical vertebrae and like 12 lumbar, and then there's like 3 or 4 coccyx or I don't know. And there's like C1, yeah. There's some damage right around there. It's fucking sore. I got one of those, it's a little, one of those massager machines. Oh, guys, it's always got like a Japanese kind of fucking name, of course, right? Because that's what the technique, you know what I mean? But what's that Japanese massage called? It's called something, but that's what it's called, with like the neck thing. And that's not what this was. That's not what this was. I mean, I was like going, oh yeah, that's actually feels really fucking great. Yeah, I mean, it did. It felt really fucking good. And then I stopped using it for a bit, and I walked in. And I was like, next morning I woke up, and this was just purple and purple. Like I'd been attacked by fucking vampires throughout the night. Just like laying there, just feeding everywhere. It was god awful. It wasn't a rash. It was bruising. I took it back and like, why you? Oh yeah. Why you returning it? Yeah. Would you like cash? Compensation? We did not. We sold that to you, but we didn't do that. Does that make sense? We're not liable for the products. Oh, you know that? Okay, here's your cash. You just want the money? Yeah. Let's do. Oh yeah, I've got a bunch of characters that I made for poor Nelly Smelly Belly. The wrong erection. It's the individual. The wrong erection. The wrong erection. A face made of legs. A face made of legs. Oh shit. Oh, there's my spaghetti recipe right there too. That was when I finally finished it off. Then I typed it up. Oh yeah. Cheddar. Ethan, holy shit, I gotta call up Bill Lee Brown if I can. I don't know if he's still living up there. He had a fucking Facebook. That's all I really have. I was in a contest to win this. I never won. I had a MySpace. I never wanted a Facebook ever. I still don't have a Twitter. I didn't have any of the other ones. I just had a Facebook because you had to have one to enter the contest, and like I was only one of the only people to enter it at that early stage. And so the contest, there's like 3 of these that were being given away, these mixing boards. And so I got someone contacted me from Phonic, I believe, because I had like a Phonic review up, and they told me that I should enter. I had to translate, but they said I should enter the contest, and I had the page. I was like, oh, this I entered the contest, and I tried to send it by mail, and it just didn't go. It just would not go through. So I went ahead and set up a Facebook because that's all 2 ways, and time was running out to enter. No, I guess it wasn't. I still had a while to go, but I couldn't get the upload to go at all. And so I went ahead and did the Facebook and linked in there, and that counted as a registration. And my family kept on like, oh hey, what's going on? And like sending friend requests, and I had to tell 20, 30 people like, I'm not gonna be on here very long. And I have to accept the friend request in order to fucking tell them that. And I was like, ah, fuck it, I'll just leave it in the back, somewhere. It never was very important to me, it's still not. A big one I started doing cheap gear guy and geared Equinox music. I made I think all pages for all those people, but I don't actually keep up with them or use them because I mean Equinox musical instruments is I wish it would have picked off because I mean it was a damn good idea. I would have loved for it to have taken off, and then by now it could have probably worked out something, you know, to where like I probably would have worked something out with the company to try and find some way to make it easier for them to, you know what I mean, to work together. I would have found some local luthiers or something like that that I would have been willing to touch these up. Like, look, I'll pay you, however many per guitar, and this could be like fucking, 20 per month at least. So, oh, you can only do 10? Cool, then I'd pay you, you know what I mean? I'll pay you also for 10 of these also. Set them up, just set them up, make sure they're in, everything's all right. Tell me if there's any flaws in there, before we send it out to the customer. So I was not going to do you any fucking good because, I mean, it wouldn't. It would just be like an extra step if it go to me first, and then I could put my hands on it and show the customer, like, we got it, dude, it's in. We got to let you go over it, and then Luther can be sitting there, have them on the webpage and stuff and be on there. We got it, dude, it's here. We're just tuning it up last thing, and you want those pickups put in, right? Yeah, we're doing that right now. That'd be fucking dope, right? And then it'd be like one extra step like that. But I mean, that would be easy as fuck to do. I could easily find a couple of luthiers or a local guitar company that does setups. Shreveport Music, or I'm not Shreveport, Traverse City Music, and there's a couple other places that probably would easily do that. How many per month? It's fucking like 20. We can do like $10 each per month for intonation setup. Yeah. You saw the non, after you do one, yeah, it's just already pretty much all I had to do was adjust the saddles, and yeah, everything was fine with it. But yeah, $10 per one, yeah, sure, why not? I just don't know enough to go over it that well. It'd be really good to set it up because I mean these came pretty well intonated and everything, but to get that little final step, kind of fresh set of strings and shit. Again, replacing any pickups in there. Be dope. And like any hardware. Every now and again, hey, how about this one? Oh yeah, that's like whatever. All right. We're doing this enough. How much we're like, the pickup's gonna get a little bit cheaper from your not necessarily at price. I don't want that. But cheaper than you're selling it on the fucking floor. Remember, we're doing this a lot. The more I can offer this, the more you'll have. So, these are going out to California. These are going to Canada. They're not fucking with your local shit at all. No, I don't think I've actually had one here in Traverse. Like order here in Traverse. No, everything's been outside. I've had one in Puerto Rico, Hawaii, a couple in Canada. I've been here in the United States, California, like that. I don't know if I sent one to England or no, UK, maybe. I actually got some people kind of following in Russia, it seems like. I've seen my stuff on the Chinese YouTube, because my shit was free. I didn't have any, you know what I mean? I don't have any commercials, I don't have any stopping or anything like that, so there's a lot of my videos that I put up that are just other places could swipe them, and I'd see it. I'd be like, cool, Singapore swipe, man, for whatever they're doing that shit for. China, oh wow, Mom actually, they snagged it off and put it over onto. It wasn't YouTube. It was just called something. It was something else, but it was behind the wall, so that way they could. It looked very similar to YouTube, early YouTube. I went and saw it. It said something. I don't give a fuck. I was like, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, I've heard my diction's pretty clear, so I mean, I don't, if it helps people with fucking pronunciation, I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck what they've been using my shit for. Is it useful? Fucking use it. I've had music up forever. You can use that. You just can't use the blue effects stuff because that's actually they've got money invested in me. So That is behind a paywall. My last 3 albums are behind a paywall, and probably future ones too, possibly. Depends if Blue Effects wants to keep working with me. I don't know if they do or not. We'll see. I'm kind of thinking about, I'm finishing up these dumb tracks. I would like to just keep moving forward on, I'm in Troth tracks and then keep moving forward on with Troth as the primary thing. And then again with the stuff that doesn't come from Troth, just throw over to Dumb. That's what I was trying to say. But let's see how things go. How Mike's feeling and shit, so. Low numbers. Low numbers. See? This little Keith ball. Feel that falling. I'd rather that fall than that fall. Had to lose one of the two. Big box look gram. So battery. Can't focus because it's focusing on me for some fucked up reason. Okay, so it probably didn't have autofocus, but yeah, it's like a very, very fine powder. I don't know if you can see that. The Keith ball, or maybe it's a, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'd be pure THC, have no fucking clues. Strong smelling. On another batch right there. But I'm guessing when you're grinding it up in your, which I ground this up in the grinder, probably ends up, I see little pockets there every now and again. It's just weird how you can do your eyes and focus at different depths, you know what I mean? If it's like right here, it's actually those things are getting kind of clearer, things are going away, and it's like, your eyes move to adjust whatever you're focusing on. It's fucking crazy. Our bodies have that ability. I'm sure not everybody's. I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm sure someone's like, I can't do that. I'm like, I apologize, man. It's not my fault. I'm like, I'm not saying it is. What's he doing, Cash? What if that was all what his deal is? He just wants to get revenge for everyone who ever fucking made fun of his eyes. They're so insanely crooked. Yeah, all roads lead back to Rome, don't they? It'd be great to talk to Copilot. But he's obviously looking out, so God damn, look at this fucking rock here. So there's no reason for them to spy when you can just tune in. Didn't cost anything. Chunk, dude, this is insane. And again, like that little bit right here, enough to do the trick for right now. And how many of those are in that little fucking chunk? I mean, I've been chewing on this shit for a while. Oh no, I've already got some in there. What the fuck am I doing? Holy shit. I'm high as fuck, though. I can tell that. I'll tell you that much right now. I'll tell you that much right now. I'm high as shit, son. I could come with an analogy for how high, but I'm almost always fairly lewd because you gotta, you have to picture the thing there, and then it's correlating genitalia, usually. You know what I mean? Cold as their genitalia. You know what I mean? You insert someone who's very cold. Their anus is well exposed, which is normally very warm, nice in the pants, and then it's been being exposed to the cold elements. There's no really good ones like I'm high as a fucking giraffe's neck. Little lip, that one that's at the bottom. I'm high as a giraffe at the bottom lip right there. With the little nuts. A little hair on the top. And you end up looking like this. Giraffe. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. Oh yeah, I smoked too much. What's great is I can clean it up when I'm around kids. I can be like, and just be silly. I don't want to be like fucking. Again, the whole and if honestly, everybody likes that shit. Honestly, because if you watch, you're like, oh, there's some adult themes. Of course, there's adult themes in some of these movies. It goes over the kid's head, so it's not intended for them. It's intended for the parents that have been dragged to this fucking thing. They already know how the fucking fox and hound are gonna go. You know, as soon as you're the fox and the hound, you're like, oh shit! Kid's gonna drag me to this fucking thing. Dad, and fuck yeah, let's go. What the? Thank you for that. I was fucking. Oh, that's pretty fun too. You know what I mean? And you stick around for a bit. Or some of them subliminal, or some of them fucking artists being rebellious with what they can get away with. Yeah. Because on first watch, imagine Disney, like, a huge butt and sex in the sky. What if they got duped just like you? And they released that. And they see it too now. After spending however many millions of dollars. And after it becoming like an Oscar worthy, you know, getting all these people in. They got the fucking orchestra and all that shit involved just to put sex into children's mind. No. They're so busy focused on the big fucking things that the artists just go, no one's ever gonna find this. I know. And they might tell a friend and they're like, look. Oh shit, and next thing you know, they're encoding for children. Have you ever asked a kid if they felt sexual after watching The Lion King? That'd be the test if it worked. And if you did, you're kind of a sick person. Aren't you? I don't think any kids walked out of The Lion King and go, man, I'm horny as fuck. It worked. Dad, it worked. I'm not gay anymore. You know what I mean? Well, there's none of that shit's happening, dude. Going in with a kid and they're like, oh, and they're doing a trans overnight. That's what they're talking about, like they're brainwashing them. Is that what they're talking about? You go in, you go watch a movie and go, oh, Dad, I don't need my pee-pee. I don't get aroused by her anymore. Get the fuck out of here, dude. As that one comedian said, whatever. I would dare say that if your kid read a book and turned gay, they were already gay when they opened the fucking book. You didn't want to see it. Maybe they went like, you know, I'm trying to fucking pretend, hey, Dad, I'm gay. What if that's what happened? I don't know what's wrong. Oh, I get what's wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with me. What if they just kind of needed you right then? No, you're 10, you don't know what you're talking about. Put yourself back at fucking 10 years old. What did you know or not know? What did you let yourself know or not know? Well, understand that everybody fucking goes at your scale. Now understand that. Whatever you find normal is just because you lived it. You get that, right? Just like we're not, the existence of gravity is not hinging upon mankind understanding it. Like all the stones will fly away if we don't figure out how to do this gravity thing. No, but if I don't figure it out, then there won't be a way that there is no God. You see, that's what's actually happening with science is. What you really want to do is warp natural things that happen while denying that they're happening. Right, I know things fall, but if they didn't. What? Would we be up there? What's up there? No air. I want to go up there. Why not? What else is out there? Who cares? All the fucking food is here. But what if we like packed for like 14,000 trillion, zillion, grillion years by micro shrinking the food down into like little pellets? Yeah. And then we just fuck each other on the ship. Incest, yeah, because we're going until we get to the next star system. Yeah, inbred. Yeah. Completely inbred, incestuous fucking people that show up there, mongoloids as fuck. Hi, we're here. Lazy as fuck because there's nothing to do in the fucking ship. I mean, just because there are gyms, we don't go. Do we? Oh. Now you're on a ship that can do all this other shit, including food pellet. We'll be back with a lot of people. I mean, like an arc? Yeah. And just send that out somewhere to, what if they land somewhere? Right. And they don't know what's out there. Right. And there's like fucking, you can't breathe that air at all. No, we're sending it somewhere where there already is. I mean, like home? We terraformed. Why? Because it made a good, clean planet. Why didn't you make the planet you have clean again? We thought about that. We did. We thought about that. And? No go. I couldn't make any cash. This way I can charge people to get the fuck off of the one that's dying to the one that's living. Because I own that one for sure. Because this one's already said, oh, we all own this one. Because, you know, whatever. But I actually claim that one. So if we ruin this one and move everyone to that one, you can't say, you can say in Elon we trust. You know what I mean? Or in, you know, whatever. One thing I have noticed is since Bill Gates has kind of gone the philanthropy route, you can have a talk about Microsoft without going, but Bill Gates. Yeah? So that can be like whether or not what they're up to is less of a thing. You know, I mean, what he personally is up to. And Bill Gates is trying to provide fucking vaccinations for. But why are you trying to vaccinate people? But he's trying to decrease. You know, you know, decrease the population. Murder. Control reproduction. When most of us don't want children any fucking way. Your right to an abortion, your right to. So he's saying basically, there's too many mouths to feed right now. We can start feeding them and make sure there's not new mouths. We are reproducing fast. We're dying about equally fast. So if we stop producing, not killing anybody. It's the natural numbers of people just dying every second. Every 3 seconds, someone's dead around the world. Every 3 seconds. So last someone's 2-3 seconds. Yeah, I mean, in this time, if you're watching, someone died. Several people have died in this time around the world. If you want to get compassionate about the entire world, some were known, some were unknown, some were because of cause, some were shot, some were died. You know what I mean? They're just everyone's everywhere, dying, living, whatever. But as long as we're not reproducing at that rate, but people can't think of everything's a zero sum. So people are not being, if the population's going down, then what? Then what? People are still fucking. Oh yeah, they're still fucking. But you still get that. There's no afterwards. Oh, I'm bored with that. Yeah, you are, because abortion's whatever. You're on board with that. But you start talking about world population culling. Whoa, like, no, just stop having fucking as many kids. We'll be on top of this motherfucker in fucking 2-3 weeks, probably. If everyone's dying that fast, after a while, starts fucking the numbers are going, okay, well, now we're down like about every minute or two. Fuck, every like 5 minutes. We start fucking again, everybody starts reproducing again. Shit, we're down like 7 minutes. Yeah. We can control these numbers. We can feed this many people. But you won't do that. So natural disasters have to wipe some people out. Because there's no room for any new people. And there's new people that have to be here. So I was trying to tell my mom, way back when they wanted to lock me up, if you deny the natural death cycle, the planet will fucking find a way to fix that. Natural disaster, floods, hurricanes. So every life that you guys are saving, like, one, fine, 4,000. Two, almost 3. 4, 5,000, 12,000. UPS fucking 400. You're gonna give up what you know? You're gonna give it up. There's no other choice. The future dictates that some of these people not be there. You see? I was trying to catch a fly in there's one of those, they had fruit flies in here because they got some fruit. They haven't come, you know what I mean? They just fruit flies. And those little fuckers will live on any goddamn thing. I mean, you gotta watch, like, you gotta watch every fucking thing. You gotta watch everything the fuck off. You gotta fucking, I mean, it's just ridiculous. They will live on anything. And, they ride like the wind. Like when you try and smack them, if they don't die, they'll just ride that fucking wind till they find something to live off of, grease or whatever, and they just live. You know what I mean? I'm not saying my house is like yuck, you know, but I mean, you leave like anything on the counter. I've recently bleached my counters. They're still like, you know, you gotta wash the bowl that it just shits in. You know, you gotta wash the fucking, I put my bread in, and there's some onions up above that. The fucking guy, not in the bread, but they're trying to. So I stuck that in the bread basket and closed that off and shit. They're on the fucking edge and shit. So I'm like, there must be something on here. So I had to wash that bread basket, you know? I had to wash the inside of the microwave and everything. It wasn't dirty, but it wasn't like I opened it up and there was shit in there, but I would just make sure they couldn't get in there and, you know, I've had to take the trash, soak the fucking trash in like alcohol several times because if there's anything in there they can live off of, they'll fucking, it wasn't quite full yet, you know, so I just poured like alcohol on top real fast, and I really like killed them the fuck off. But really, what it really did was putting out like no food and putting out like this honey, and like there's like cleaning products inside. The honey's kind of like glazed over it, so they come down to land. They get one that gets stuck, and two is poison inside there, but it smells most of that honey. Oh, that's got tons of them in the bottom. I just keep moving that around to wherever they are, and next morning there's more at the bottom. Even if it's just a slow, steady culling of those motherfuckers, we'll get rid of them. Me, myself, and I will. We'll get rid of that shit. So, but I was trying to catch one. I was, you know, like that. I knew I had it. And in my hand, there's absolutely nothing there. I'm like, are they riding with the wind? You know what I mean? So like when I go to grab it, the wind just kind of, and it shoots them right out of that, like right when I squeeze there, like, and I don't even see it. I'm like, got you. They're already gone. So I'm like, and they're still fucking gone, you know, and they're not there. Or we gotta keep smacking the fuck out of these ones. Are they there because there's a future that necessitates them being, you know what I mean? This one has to live because there's a future where its children are living off of something else. You see what I'm saying? That's the only reason it's able to live through that. And eventually get to where there is no future for them. Unless I change the things, there's no chance for them to have a future. Eventually it gets to where they reproduce at the bottom of that bowl. So I still got apples and shit. I got them out on the counter right now. No fruit flies. Habaneros, them fuckers gone because they love that shit. Bread tucked away. Onions still out, but now they're under like a lid. I have to check every day and make sure that they're not underneath there, just living in the dark, you know? They're in a bowl, and I had a clock that fell off the wall. I just happened to catch it and put it, you know, and it's like right there next to it, and I was like, sat on top, and this is closed. I'm like, fuck yeah, you can't get the fuck on me so much. I just weighed the shit up there, make sure there's nothing close. And the first things I got rid of. Put that on there, and every day I come by and make sure, because they'd still be like nearby. I'm like, you ain't getting in there. Unless you guys can join together and lift that fucker up like that fucking game on goddamn, whatever those things are. The bees trying to get to the dog. Doge dog. I wonder if that's why people find it vindicating, because this is when the bees sting the Doge dog. You kind of want them to get in there. You see what I'm saying? Kind of rooting for the bees. You're kind of rooting against yourself. Interesting. Without you, subconsciously, unless you really know them. An hour and 48 minutes already, really. You can kill so much time when you're being boring. Let's see. Put some music on. I can get something to drink. No, that's a picture of my dick there. God damn it, I can't believe I just came up with that shit on the fly. That was great. Yeah, let's put on a video. Let's put that. Alright, yeah, that's what I filmed today. It's like a little bit of a garner to the motherfucking ground. If you don't mind. We're gonna burn this motherfucker to the ground. I did my dick. Fuck all you. Stay right by me. They say don't buy in. Shades of gray, slim now see. I've got my own sins. Hey, wait, don't go round. They say I've got news. Wait, wait, don't go round. Wait, wait. Someone tell me I'm just dying. It seems to happen time and time, yeah. And if I break your chains, I'm sure you'll say I'm trying, dear. I don't pay no mind. Don't pay no mind. Someone help me, I'm just dying, yeah. It seems to happen time to time, yeah. And if I break your chains, I guess you're lying. Fear the one who pays no mind. Don't be no mind. Hey, stay right by me. They say don't buy in. Shades of gray, slim now say I've got my own sins. I've got my own sins. I've got my own sins. Okay, my name is Sean Battle, and I am drums. So, with that, I give you Ada Cicada by the band Dumb. Cicada, she walks on the wind, dreams of a time that ain't
Ada cicada, she talks with a grin, but 7 miles below is where she begins. The walls ain't getting further and Stalin's wearing thin. When Ada cicada, she puts on her skin. Down just for a minute, and you come around, you need something new. All the words just echo right off of you. You're falling down, you need something new. All the words just ring like bells when you're standing at the gates of hell. It's right in front of you. Sickness never fails, he says. It feels like I'm on death's bed. She won't come in. I'm here at the end of things, and all I want is just a little bit. Set him down, put out the fire, see if you come around. You need something new. This big bad love's gonna shine through. Sickness never fails, he said. It feels like I'm laying on death's bed. She won't come in. It's cold under my skin, and all I need is just another hit. Come on, baby, just a little bit. Come on, baby, little bit. Come on, baby. Just another hit. Come on, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, baby. Give me just a little bit. Come on, baby. Just another hit.
Where are they hanging? That's a better question. Are they hanging too low? Are they too high? Where do they hang from? What's too low? What's too far? What isn't far enough? I don't know. I want you around, but not right now. Hey now, want you around, but not right now. So, what's the word on the street? Oh, Trump's a bumbling idiot. Okay. Oh. These memes are just for me, you know that, right? I know you get it sent to you, but they're for me. Aw, boo boo. Anyways, so, how's everybody doing out there in TV land? Nah. Anyways, huh? Feeling alright? The hour's getting late. I'm gonna creep ever closer to an inevitable fate. Either way, you know, hope you got your bets in whatever way you're going. Running out of time, place your bets, place your bets, place your bets, place your bets. Good thing God already knows how it's going to go, right? Too bad betting can't change it. You know, like asteroid impact. You want to take bets on whether or not, you know? Huh? No? No. Okay. Might change the outcome. You guys rooting at home. If the football team changes the outcome. Load up on guns. What was he really singing about? What? Yeah, baby. Oh. Oh. I wonder what we'll get high on in the future. What people get high on in the future. If they get high. Will there be such thing as getting high, or you just be high automatically every day? Many people think that, like, when you die, you get to do all the stuff that you wouldn't do on heaven. I mean, on earth, you get to do in heaven. Well, not fucking a lot of people here on earth, so when I get to heaven, I get my, 27 wives and shit, like, because it's going to be heaven, right? So I guess I got to have one girl on my knee, one girl on my crotch, one girl on my... Yeah, I mean, I got, because I'm so cool. It's going to be heaven, so it's going to be my personal heaven, right? That's the thing about something like that. You get to, it's like a lottery. You get to invent in your mind what it's going to be, and then you get there and get to be disappointed. This is it. This is it. What the fuck are you talking about? It's here. exists. There's like flying monkey. Why would there be what? I was pictured breakdancing flying monkeys. Could probably get some. Not with that attitude. No. Oh, so you okay? It's the same thing as you. No. Jesus Christ! Did you check the roll call before you let these people in? I'm not talking to you, sir. Jesus, did you check the roll before you let these fuckers in? No? Just do a pat down or something. You know your dad doesn't like people just walking in his house. Ill-mannered, ill-tempered. Vagabonds and criminals. Oh, they said they're sorry? Did you make sure you didn't? Jesus Christ. Are you kidding me? What am I going to do with you? What if that was God, you know? Jesus is a well-meaning guy. He didn't, you know, I'm not talking shit, but he's like, I'm going to send you down there. Uh-huh. They're going to think you're me. Yeah. But you're not me. No. They're going to think you are. Yeah. They're going to hurt you. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. They're going to be mad. They're going to be mad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Are they going to crucify you? Probably, yeah. You still down with this mission? What the hell? Yeah. Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, dude. Put me in, man. I'm ready to go. You're not. No, I'm not. Never will be. Never was. Never can be. And this, you didn't do anything wrong. Nope. And you can't do nope. As long as you're gonna have to help me. Can you help me not do things? Yeah, I can. But do you want this to happen? Sure. Pick the right guy for it. Mm-hmm. Let's go. I'm already on my way. Don't forget your coat. No time. No time, Dad. Does I get done urgently? Yeah. Give me about 30 years. Is that too long? No, we can get done in 30? Yeah. I was thinking more like 60 to 70. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. Are you mad at me? No. Even after all that, what's to be mad about? What's next? I like you. I like you too, man. What's next? You kick it like a soccer ball? Ooh, and then put the one just like it in his place? Yeah. You want to do the kick? I can do the first kick. First? Oh, I'm not going to be gay. Kick it to you, kick it to me. You kick it to the sun. We all get a kick out of it. We all get a kick out of it. It's like peeling the wrapper. I was going to peel the wrapper on the screen, but you want me to pull it all the way? I was going to pull like half and go like, oh, yeah, thanks for that. And then you can like go back and it kind of almost gets me to feel the rest of it like, yeah. You know, and share. Share and share like. As you get to go, that was good, wasn't it? Like, yeah. I'll get a new gadget here for too long. Buy my own shit. I'm an independent. Because you're telling God you're independent. I don't need you. I don't need you, motherfucker. Oh, what for a heart? You're not going to gift me a heart and a brain and eyes and lungs and air and a planet to live on. This is bullshit. Like I owe you something or something. Bullshit. Oh, vegetable diet. What? No. Mean is what you are. I can't chew on that poor innocent lamb over there. This is bullshit. How come the lion does? Lion gets to. What if he does? What if he does? Look how big he is compared to that. They put him in his mouth and eat him. Well, what if he does? I don't get a pass for that. Alright. Alright. I could have done it, but I didn't. This is great because either way it goes, you can use Mom Donnie as a fucking exclamation mark. You know what I mean? Because if he fucks up, it's like fucking Mom Donnie. You know what I mean? But if he wins, it's like Mom Donnie. No, it just makes me sad in my soul to even hear the word. I don't want to play euchre ever again. Oh, God. It's a what card? No. I quit. I quit. That would be fucked up. I should do that into a movie. What? No, I quit. I quit. Fuck this. It's already a fucking weird game already, so no. Look at the whole thing starts. It's already a fucking weird game. No, fuck that. That's all the more reason. And it goes on some other direction completely. I have several fucking ideas for movies and shit that I want to do. And then I mean, I guess it could be ported to in there because like some of them are just like, you know. If you've ever seen Jennifer 8, that's like my favorite type of, like right there at the 90s. You know, I mean, things are starting to convert over, but things are still in files. It's just old enough that it's got, you know what I mean? It's got that old vintage, I mean, the smell when you go into a records room. It's just crazy. It's just nuts, man. It's something you'll never get from the digital age. The digital age has its own fucking benefits and downfalls. You know, the olden times have their own benefits and downfalls. Every generation has their benefits and downfalls. I think the 90s were probably the best because it was just starting, and so the future was. We're in the future now. It hasn't changed. Like the Matrix, unless we already started in the... Yeah, I mean, unless it have already been. And I always have been, almost, you know? And that then it would just simply explain the situation we're all living through and not what to do about it. You know? If you see some weird-ass shit go, yeah, we live in the Matrix. And then just going about your life, because you're sitting there like obsessed with it, like, why is that bird not flying? I mean, he's just sitting still, he's not flapping. That's a 3D bird. He's just in there, just like, I saw one. I'm like, what the fuck is... The wind wasn't blowing enough for him to be coasting. He wasn't like, you know, adjusting to the wind. He was just sitting there, just stuck in air. It's frozen. I had seen so many videos of that kind of shit. I was like, I'm not even surprised anymore because it's just like the system's about to break down or something. When COVID happened, I was thinking about that. If we were in some kind of simulation type thing, it'd be a way to check grid by grid for error. If it was, because like you go inside, you just save on the rendering of outside. Because everybody's in their basically little cocoon. So when you go outside into the matrix, which would be a joint space, whether you're in China, wherever your physical is, wherever your mental is projection, right? So if you go back inside the house, it's basically you back into just your little physical little cabin there, and that's much easier local network between your people than when you go out into the. You're still there, but it's just like it's processing more when you go out there. So it'd be a good way to go grid by grid and be like, okay, there's a problem. Sections 14, 50s, get flush all those out. Oh, a massive pandemic, okay, that's blah, 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 and there's people in America, okay, those ones are flush, New York flush, there's just too many people, you know what I mean, it's the system is crashing, it's just too many people, and so we have a mass die-off. We have to explain that inside the projection we're seeing, disease, pestilence, whatever. Now, do those people actually go away from this? Yes, maybe they're shifted off to another. You know what I mean? Maybe they're not. Maybe we're just, maybe that memory is flushed and you're plugged back in anew as a kid. And the benefits of the war, there was so much death, we had a huge boom in babies. Don't say. And shift some of those people around, just move them from over there to over here, and you guys are over there to over here, and California, New York, and then you never guys experience this America, and you never guys experience fucking this, and you guys do this. Just your soul, born to a new physical. Oh, well, could you, Lord? Ooh, baby. Oh, well, could you, Lord? Ooh, baby. Oh, well, could you, Lord? The miracle of life. Oh, well, could you? It seems like it's just part of fucking living, but yet everyone that happens to us is a personal offense, isn't it? Whether it's your dog, your cat, your child, whatever, it's a personal offense. It's not part of the system. This is not how it's supposed to go. Then why did it go this way? I can understand, like I said, if we're in a negative universe where that's going to be like actually like the pullback of what we're kind of thinking about what we're doing. I'm like, yeah, but now that I realize how bad this can be, let's put some governors on there and control the ball. We don't want to just fucking let it go. No, because we pull back all the possibilities that we just saw here. Winding up from nothing to negative infinity before we let that fucker go and smash into zero going into one. We saw how horrible humans can be. We all agree we don't need to go full bore, but we need to go 85%, keep it exciting, right? If you just go, game's over. Go 50%, boom, it's going to roll the thing, and then it's not really all that exciting, it's kind of a limp. You want to come flying out of there, look like it's crazy. It actually hits that bump up there, it comes right down the middle with the most points. But it's going to be real dangerous, because if you don't hit that thing just right, it can just, if you have it up like this, you're just going straight through it, aren't you? Fire up the thing, and then you're trying to control it. Yeah? The more you learn the game until the point where you're like, fuck, I know how I can just make this thing do whatever I want it to do. It's not even a challenge anymore. I'm like breaking the fucking scoreboard every fucking time. Ooh, taxi cab. I've never played this one. It's basics in principle. Oh, this one you do want a short one. Interesting. I've never seen one that does. Oh, it's got a little spinner that shoots it around the other side if you do short. But you just go right past that. So if you do like a short one, it kind of just up and grabs it in this little thing and then sends it on another tube that makes it. Oh, interesting. I've never seen this one before. So I was thinking, oh, there's a whole bunch of new ones out there. Now we got an arcade. How come there's someone else you're playing is the question. See? Each question needs an answer, each answer. Okay, not that guy. That guy's kind of a fucking dick. Get him out of here. Let's try it again. Oh, look, a little fucking, now it's an arcade. How come there are people here? Hey, guys. You look like cool people to hang out with. Yeah. See? I just got a feeling about you. Fuck, I seen your entire how you're gonna be, and I realized that you ain't gonna be a bad person no matter what, and that's cool by me. Sure, beer's over there, weed's over there, pool's all the top, pool, ping pong, whatever you guys, it's all here, man. I'm probably not gonna be here. I got other shit to do. Hang on, I don't give a fuck. Oh, you guys didn't see this door here? Yes, you guys probably could have made it go away. And part that I don't want you in. You ain't going in, motherfuckers. It was hidden behind a bookcase. You didn't know. You didn't see the bookcase? Oh, you look behind the bookcase. You did this. No, okay, hold on. You didn't do it right. Did you say Mecca Licka High? Mecca Honey? Mecca Licka Licka Mahoney? Ho? Oh, Mecca Licka Licka Long Licka Licka Mama Holy Holiday? I'm gonna jam into Jupiter Bomb Zombie. No, ultimately was it someone encouraging you to make as much fucking noise as you could on Saturday, fighting just for saying a secret word. That was fucking great. Fuck! He said the secret word. Sorry, he said the secret word, man. I'm gonna tell you to keep it down, still. Oh, that's too much? Fuck you. Turn your football up then, man. You'll be fine. Promise. Oh, shit. Ooh. Popping the vertebrae. Popping. Whoa, shit's really cracking right there. Wow. Guess I've done all the moving around necessary for it to actually start to pop. Fuck. God damn it. I popped my shit out, man. Michael Jackson. That hurts actually doing it that fast. But I definitely would, I'd just like to get into video game making. I really wish I could do like the virtual existences and shit like that, because I really want to get involved in like storytelling that way. You know, where you're safe, but it feels like the story's happening to you. The more realistic, the better. Like, people like horror rides. I got all kinds of like, ideas for different, Oh yeah, I almost found the Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus almost. You know what I mean? 'Cause that's actually kind of what everybody really truly wants, honestly. Because you don't want to really. You kind of want to go in this thing and then get spit back out to reality. We can go back to complaining. Amazingly, people like to complain. That's why government makes a perfect fucking thing for that. You know what I mean? Because it's not something that really most people understand. So you can make up in your mind how it actually works as much as you want. Almost infinitely. Trump did it all the way to the White House. He took all of his people that think they know the Constitution, think they know what's going on. They know better than everybody else. Like I said, it shows basically why that you should not let them drive. That's all they did. Now, yeah, you start talking too much about reality. It seems like you're starting to encourage people to do things. I'm not. I'm just watching what I see happen. I hope everybody stays peaceful and calm. That God comes back and sorts it all out. And that the people that don't get sorted, I hope you deal with that. have to deal with it a lot better than what I see. Because always avoid that for right now. You should know it. You honestly should. So, yeah. I've done my best to try and help people along the whole way. Is keep up with me as much as possible. I believe in people. I do. I believed in people to be able to make, and they could, but it just takes so goddamn much. There's getting to the point of, is it worth it? And for a lot of human beings, the answer is no. But there are a select group, amazingly, that make the cut. The question you have to then ask for God would be, what's the cutoff number like Sodom and Gomorrah for the whole planet? Think about long term. Like if God knows where this planet's going to go. Yeah? And let's say there's only one guy. There's one guy who is a version of Lot who gets out. God, there's some people that I can do. He's like, no, there's not. I believe him. I think there is. That's Yeshua pleading on your behalf. And then everybody fucking fails again. I know I've failed enough, in my life. Enough that I needed someone's help, obviously. If not, I'd know for sure my soul would be damned. I mean, my flesh would be damned. I don't think either is damned, but they might be going to Sheol. That blackness of non-existence. I don't think I've done enough shit to be warranting of a horrible punishment for a long time. I don't think I've done anything warranting of a huge future reward, anything like that. So again, if I just go into like blackness, and God gets what He wants, and what it wants, I'm fine. Did I serve my purpose? Yeah, fine, good. If you ever need me again, you know where to find me. Undead, just like the rest of the people in the black. Basically fish. You think God can't resurrect somebody? God can resurrect whatever He wants, whatever soul, whatever energy, whatever. There's nothing that's impossible. Even erasing it from ever being can be undone if God wanted to. And that's going to grow up. Is it worth it? Is this whole thing worth it for God? What if Jesus needed one thing from us? I'll admit that without that, our souls would be damned, right? It says that through Him, through Jesus, or Emmanuel, whatever, should you have everlasting life. Also said this more, and also would I tell you, but you can't handle it. Well, if it's like, you're going to do all this for the glory of God, and there's no reward in it for you at all. But what about you won't burn? That's what you're saved from. You're saved from burning. You weren't saved from death. Not necessarily. That's not good enough. That He fought off the fire and put that, please, God, just put him out. Please. Fine. I'm going to piss them out. You understand that? You can't tell them this shit at all. You're the only one that makes it out, and I'm sorry about that, but fuck the rest of them. They'd be very happy, but to know that they finally got me something. You know, they finally got me something. Okay, as a kind of a payback for everything he's done. That's where I'm like, okay, but God's happy. Like, yeah, I'm good. Did you get a spouse or something like that? Yeah, fuck, I knew it. Hell yeah, right on. Someone talks to you, someone of equal measure. You know, dude, that would be unbelievable. Whether he successfully fractured himself into two equal beings, you know, it was two unequal, and then slowly but surely balanced them out until they were equal. I don't know. I don't know what the purpose of this entire life. I'm not talking about besides that, it could easily grant us a chance to go to heaven. About the time we all go, fuck, I'm gonna take a nap, man. I'm just ready to go to bed. And it's like, yeah, it's about time. And everybody's like, yeah, dude, it's getting late. And like, yeah. All right, you guys have a good one. See you in the morning? Yeah, see you in the morning. And everybody goes to sleep and just, it's been so long. You're ready to turn in for a little bit, but you can't really figure any reason to wake back up, can you? It was like the greatest night. It was the best. It was like almost like the best night of your life, ever. It's like the summation of it. Like that's the feeling, you know. Like, man, it's been great. It's time for me to catch a nap. But in that block that you go to sleep that night, you can't think of any other scenario that'd be better. Don't worry, God can, and He remembers. You may wake up as a totally different person. But it's still you. You're still the same personality, same person. You know what I mean? It's basically casting you in the next day from when you're I'm ready to go to sleep, and you wake up and you're like, oh yeah, I'm enough, you know? That's what they call it long hairs. Oh yeah, the city. Shit. Tired of getting this taping them up, you know? I wake up with them so that, either that or like, you know, second pass is enough. I forgot. You know? Whatever it is. Whatever you did today and you put on your mask to get up and go to do whatever it is you did. Hi. Piece of shit. It's always you, isn't it? Oh, can I help you with that? Alright, yeah, you have a good one. Alright, bye-bye. Oh, I feel like I need a bath every time you go around. Bye-bye. It's just a job. It's just a job. It's just a job. Well, please don't shake my hand. I'm a germaphobe. You're going to insist, aren't you? Whatever mask you put on, whatever you make so you're not, that they're the freak. No? You're normal. And this is normal. And you've got a problem. Yeah? Yeah. Problem is that everyone else is, you're the problem. As I look in the mirror. I'm not the problem, you're the problem. And they go, yeah, that's how I'm going to do it when they confront me. So I'm going to turn around and ask. And I do, no, you're the problem. Oh, hey. But why? Why, hey. But what? You trying to get my kid? Hi. Just in case, hi. It's anyway, honey. That's the world we live in. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm serious, I don't want to be here anymore. We have neighbors down here telling their dogs to stop barking at me because I'm walking down the street. But I'm like, isn't that what the fuck you got him for? We're going to train him to like bark at anything inside the house, but not, you know, that's different, but he doesn't understand. He's trying to defend you, which is what you got him for. And tell him not to do that. It, or, you know, he, or whatever. Okay, did you just get this dog just to have around? That's another thing altogether. Because that's what they do. Kind of like women. Men will never change. People say. Why we would change? Because we're wrong. We're just bad by nature. We're just wrong by it. So we should change. Okay. God's in control, I guess. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know how narcissism works like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. Where you're the center of everything and then everything around you is wrong. I don't know. I guess I don't know. And to be infallible. It must be nice. I don't know. There's something like I said when I did that post. It's like there's so many people that are complaining about the way life is, and not a lot of people with updates on like what they should do. Yeah, why is the penis near to the ass? Why is the vagina running down? So, you suggest moving, yeah? Where to? Look in the armpit. Yuck. Or I guess, no. Next. Look with the belly, no. So that's already got a purpose. No, they interrupt the spinal cord. It's a joke. It's kind of a lame joke on pretty much a precision perfect instrument. They come out with defects from the factory, yes, that's true. It means the factory should probably fix that. It's probably the factory probably could fix that. So they have ones that work, and ones that don't. Is there a shortage? You don't know? Okay. You could probably fix. I'm guessing the manufacturer has under warranty. More than just a 60-year, 80-year, or even 100-year warranty. They're only rentals anyways. Pardon me. You're going to need one of those. Yes, sir, we have one of those for you right here. Very good, yeah. It looks wonderful on you, sir. Very nice. Madam, sorry. Apologize. You hadn't turned around. It's kind of a manly booty you have there, sir. Madam. Oh. President. Here, can you picture the can't picture that having a female president with a sweet ass, can you? Male or female. You just can't. Do you? Bill Clinton must have a nice. So what is the qualification for the female candidate? You can qualify. You can be president. Mr. President. Oh, he wins. Put the missiles away, guys. We've got a winner. No bullets necessary anymore. Hot dog, we got a winner. Rest in peace, Mike. Mike Griggs is not dead, as far as I hope. I hope he's not. But he would love that joke, I think. I would hope he would love that one. Diamond. Oh, god damn it. can't remember the fucking name. Shit. I won that poetry contest. I won fair and square, goddammit. I was on the entry, but fuck, I won that shit. It was a goth poetry contest. I think it's on like one of the first web pages ever made. Known to man. It was the dark ages of the internet. You did not have the address? You didn't have shit. Google? Nah, you're out there with a goddamn fucking machete and shit. You guys don't know shit. Early internet? Yeah, it's just like now. Just porn. Tyrus knows he's wrong, man. You know you're wrong, Tyrus. Okay, if you didn't have a fucking one, if you don't know where the fuck you're going, he's just nothing really, you know what I mean? And so I'm like sitting there, he's got this fucking big boat of a car, and this guy, I don't remember what this, was he the one without the brakes? I mean, without the shocks. One of them had this boat of a car that just kind of, that might have been Ethan. Because he had a caddy, they both drove this long cars. But it might have been Tyrus. I remember going on a curve and being like, shit. Looking over at him, he's like, yeah, I'm like, over a bump, and it's just, yeah, we were literally in a boat. Wouldn't be so surprised. It just drifted everywhere it was going, you know. But anyways, tires have a natural oil slick to them. Oh, a stop sign. Go to the library. I didn't know what he's going to do. He went to go do something. We go to the library. It was one of those early computer labs, you know what I mean? There are people fucking doing scrollers, dungeon scrollers that are like people doing homework, doing dungeon scrollers, and it's like, you know, a RIA text version like D&D, and there's other shit like that, you know, like early chat rooms and stuff, and porn. And I said, I don't even like computers at this point in time. And I was like, yeah, I mean, you can get on the internet. I'm like, what's this? He's like, oh, Game Love is great. It's like a lot of stuff. I'm like, okay, cool. And they sit down at the fucking thing. He's like, here you go. And it heads off. And I look forward, and it's like loading slowly. And it's just porn. I don't know how to go anywhere else. I'm just kind of like, at the same time, I'm not interested. Like, this is the wrong locale. I know this is not. That's kind of nice. It's wrong. I'm the Lord's wrong. I don't want to be right. I can't. I don't have this at my house. Pictures loaded like slow as fuck. Movies, you can go suck ass. That shit is not happening for a long time. That ain't happening for a long time, Captain. Fuck, even when you get to jump up to the massive 56K. Because I was on a 28K. Oh yeah. Half of what dial-up could be. Oh no, it sucked. It was horrible. I dreamed about a 56K modem. Oh, I've always been behind the times, backwards. Oh shit, it's been fucked up my entire shit. But I really didn't use it for that. You know, I was using my computer for computing, for recording and shit. So it was, yeah. Yeah, it was fun. I did his job. And then my mom helped me get my compact, my first one I had. That was like a step up. I was renting to own from this one place. And yeah, she went ahead and helped me get out from under that and get onto like a computer that I could actually afford. Yeah. So then, yeah, that one I was actually kind of stepping up to like actually can do a lot more stuff. Because that other one was almost as powerful as this one that I was renting. So yeah. And then of course things lapped that really quickly. Eventually the speeds went from fucking 56K to like the gigahertz, gigabit. Computers went from like 46 and whatever. They kept growing until they went to gigahertz, and then multi-core, and then yeah. But I don't know like what's the maximum. I mean, I think it's like 3.4. I don't remember how many gigahertz each one of my cores. I think I've got 8 cores in this. But the thing is, like, it's just kind of ridiculous now. You really can't. There's just so much shit to it. It's hard to. I don't know much about what's going on now because, like I said, my head's still full of the other shit, and it's just an advancement on that. I can follow conversations about now, but I just like this new A6 processor. It's AMD, I know that, I think, but I know it's gigahertz, I know it's multi-core. Lest you have to say, about the hyper threading, and you know what I mean. You can continue on. I follow. Was it? I don't know. I follow. It's like to hear more about Ai. No, I know the minutiae of everyone's life. Well, almost everyone. And that causes a bit of chaos. We don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do. Vaporize. Mountain scented vaporize. I like that. That was Would you come and just come with that just now? Shit. Tropical thunder. All around. That's my jack with you. I don't know if that the chord or not, but that was loud. So it's kind of like I would like to put on like the book, and I wish people were tuning in one day like that, some questions about, but maybe there's just no questions about it. Maybe it's just that, maybe I thought it's a lot better than it is. I figured somebody would have some questions about some shit that's going down, but from what I've seen, not too many people have actually gone through that. I don't see if there's an increase in that number. I know there's some more people that have actually. Scientists prove we're definitely not in a simulation. And did you use some simulation of Tron 1500 to test? You should have used your simulation of Tron 5000 to make sure, because without that, you're not going to know for sure. I mean, you guys design a simulation Tron 5000 that tests if we're in the simulation. You have a test against other simulations, make sure your fucking test isn't testing wrong. We tested 5 other simulations, and we know that other simulations that people are living in, because we checked with Donald Trump's head, and that's a total fucking other simulation. Then the average American head, that's a whole nother simulation. So yeah, we tried other. Oh, we're not supposed to talk about that. We know, right? We know. It's definitely it's that's not a good point at all. That's stupid. Because where would you get a simulation to test? That's just stupid. So we'd have to be in a simulation to test if we're in a simulation to find out if we're actually in one. And we don't know if we are, because if we're inside a simulation, how would you test the simulation? Unless we jacked into the simulation and tested, like it said, no, we're not in a simulation. We checked with AI. AI said we're not in a simulation. With about 97% 7.8394567% probability of accuracy. What happens if the other part is wrong? Well, we're fucked. Oh, well, good. Yeah, we're not in a simulation then. I wish this was a simulation. You could just shut it the fuck off and then reboot it. And nothing would happen. People wouldn't even know what happened. You know? Which would be fucking dope. The farmer out there, like, you can't tell me all I'm gonna do with a fucking foot fork in the, you know what I mean? Like that quickly. I'm gonna tell you what? When I get done with my pint, and you're like, where the fuck are you from? I've always been here! Man, you can't tell me, and the fuckers can't tell me shit! Did your fucking voice and face and body all change? No! Fucker. That's old angry Farmer McDonald. I heard he had a farm. Yeah, oh shit. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Farmer McDonald. What? How'd you know my fucking name? Just guessed. You really count? Yes! Where do you think counting sheep comes from? Good point. Someone had to do it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is much easier. 5, 6. That's so easy. 1, 2. Love this job. The sheep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sheep. At least I can count to that. 1, 2. Oh God, that's horrible. At least I can count to that. Fuck, it's too late now. That's a lot of blood. 4. 4. 5 sheep. The fact that I actually just passed out right there. Fuck, it's about to go. Oh, fuck. This is like a reverse aging, but man, God, it's going to give me a lot more mobility back. I'm not like immobile, but that little part is just kind of like, there's like 2 spots. There's a spot like right here, and like right there. They just seem like they're fused. Like when I look up, it's just like they try and curve, but then like these 2 right here are just like, no, we're just going to go flat. You know what I mean? It just hurts and it pinches, but it doesn't curve. It just does that. That's what it feels like, you know? Like these need to be like, pow! Oh, there we go. Oh, I have movement. Oh, you know what I mean? Oh. I'm sorry about that. Oh. Prince John? Anybody? That's what I was doing. Stop hissing in my ear. God, I wish I could do it. I love that fucking movie. They went for the escape with the straw. Oh, yeah. Ooh, love it, baby. All of it. All of it. Damn, I'm about to go watch that shit again, even though I just went through the whole plot. mm. Mm. That's even in there, too. mm. Shit, man. Dude, I want to live in the fucking India, man. Not necessarily the life that I've written out, but like, I mean, just in that world. I think that'd be fucking cool as shit. It'd be cool as fuck to be a thief in a world that believes that not only that is possible, but it actually is. You know? Could be like, you know, depending how far back into the veil you got, was just coming. How deep into the veil you got, you find out whether or not it's more, you know, is it real? Is it recruitment to what's going on with it, you know? And there you are. I saw the lid. So I'm gonna put this away and put something down. So I'm gonna go with the red shit. Is it recruitment tool? Is it real? Is it whatever? And yep, that's it. Yeah, this is definitely my wheelhouse. Find out. Shit. That's fucked up. I don't know if it's a different type. Maybe this is just maybe the other stuff is more, you know, I don't know. Maybe it's processed longer. This isn't that cured resin. Ooh, I haven't even opened that cured resin yet. I'm not gonna. Electronics, like, that's like a 91. Something like that. RSO. Speaking of, I could make myself into the cracker. I'll show you in a second. Okay, I have to watch this. I'm just gonna bomb. Let's go put on some Zach. True Zach. And find out who's Zach and who's Zach. And this microphone's still on. I don't give a shit. Oh, that fuck you is anybody that fucking has shit to say about shit. You know? Some people don't like my music. Oh well. That fuck you was for you. Fuck all you that got something to say about my shit. I happen to like it.
Think I know you better when you're all together. Hey now, I want you around. But I like you much more whenever you don't keep school. Hey now, I want you around. Like I know the sun and I know the sky. Hey now, I want you around. But I think I like you better when your head is all together. Hey now, I want you around. you around. Hey now, I want you around. Hey now, I want you around. Isn't it better just falling down? Keep it together, just longing to turn it all around. Cold on now. Why waste another day? Why waste these words you say? Why waste another day? Time it will come. Day. Why waste these words you say? Why waste another day? Time it will come. Just falling down.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Keep it together. Just falling down. Burn into the ground. Why waste another day? Why waste these words you say? Why waste another day? Time it will come. So why waste another day? Why waste these words you say? Why waste another day? Time it will come.
Okay, that Rex Simpson is, or RSO, whatever the fuck it is not pleasant tasting, even on a chocolate animal cracker. I happen to like. Hello. How are you? Just say Sergeant 4097. Sergeant of what? Sergeant at Dawn? Sergeant 4097. Oh. It's like 007. You're like pretty down the list. We went through a lot of agents first. I should tell you about the company you work for. Before you come killing me, understand the agency that you work for that sent you here. You are number 4,000. That means they've tried. Sorry, I'm stupid. How are you? I love when it catches fire like that. It's like a perpetual bowl, a turning bowl. Yeah, I would like to do like just regular DJing, for like 2, 3 hours, and they just play mostly music and videos of other people, but no one's submitting. So I only have my own stuff and the stuff they have from Blue Effects, and I don't want that to get old. I don't have clearance I don't have access to I could play out all the original, all the one plays, but if things are getting bigger, of course I won't have some of it in there. I don't mind wearing my shit out. Got 11 albums of stuff that's not getting listened to anyway, so I don't mind doing this right now. I'll get people to tune in and shit, and then slowly move my shit the fuck out of there and bring in other bands. That'd be fucking great. Right now I've got like 11 hours of me, at least that much, because I've got 11 albums. Yeah, 11 albums for download. 3 of them are for sale. And yeah, I've got plenty of other stuff to work on and shit, like other side stuff that I could throw in. So, like unreleased and shit like that. As I finish them over here, I can do that. But I'd rather not be the me show, I don't even know why this is echoing. I don't know if it echoes on your side. Is there like a latency echo? There's a little bit of latency echo on my side. For some reason, this microphone's been coming through. I don't really want it to. I don't know why it did that. Something changed. I don't know what it could be. I tried to check all the microphone and stuff like that. But it used to go dead, and then the other one would come in. But now it's like this bleed through. Well, I have to reset everything, Big deal. I know how it all works now, so I don't mind like completely uninstalling everything and redoing it. That was a pain in the ass when I first started, and I got everything into a folder now, so I can just restart all the different scenes and shit. I know how it all works now. I can put it back to this exact show back together in like fucking 20 minutes, maybe. Even that much. Okay, good. It's just in my headphones then. And why am I monitoring me? I don't know. I always take me off there as long as it's not going out. I don't care. But yeah. Thank you, by the way. I turned the latency down as far as I could get it to go down. Now, as far as whether it's actually being that low, I don't know. I know there's actually still some time distortion between here and there, so it's not like, it's definitely not instantaneous. I might have gotten down from like 6-second delay to about 3-second delay, but that's fine. I don't care. I'd just rather be able to, like, if someone wrote in, I'm not already on other things, because I'll say some shit, and then, like, a good seconds pass by, 6 seconds pass by, and I'm still talking. I'm never, like, in real time with, That's the problem I had when I was talking to Van Connor. When I wasn't expecting him to actually, like, Sean, where you from, Sean? What part of Michigan? Oh, fuck, I had said Michigan. Where are you somebody from? I said Michigan. He just specifically said, I was not expecting that. Again, I'm on the 6-second delay, so of course he's like, Sean, whatever. No, dude, you just talk to me. Yeah, he did too. He had some funny stories about Liam Gallagher and some other shit. I really wanted to get his input about. I mean, not his input, but he had written some books. I think he said like three about life, what he believes life and everything is. I didn't not necessarily believe it, but I just like to see what his thoughts were about it. I love hearing people's thoughts about it, even if I don't agree with it. And then most of them go, "Yeah, that's not possible," And then I'm like, "Yeah, there's nothing you said. I mean, if it actually makes sense, there's nothing you said that fundamentally doesn't make sense. So yeah, you got. I mean, because your guess literally is as good as mine, especially if it makes sense. Doesn't that? It honestly doesn't matter if I like it or not. You know, it doesn't matter if it includes my equations or not. It doesn't matter if it includes Neil deGrasse Tyson or if it's very, very, stripped down to it's very basic. I wouldn't expect nothing less. You know what I mean? Than like a very fundamental, like blah 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 blah. Fuck yeah, that's like four words, and that makes so much more sense. Mine's like a fucking, way over paragraph. And that's, I mean, no, it just makes sense that simplicity of it has to be how it is. Just like I said, the smallest, most simple object, and that's still structurally sound would be a triangle. And the Egyptians were close by put four sides. If they'd done three sides, they would have achieved what they were looking for as a lasting thing. And they look how close they were, though. So it would have been easier on them too. But anyways, call the men of science and tell them they were wrong. Tell them Albert Einstein. No wait, let them hear the song. Tell them Albert. That's it. Call the men of science. Let them hear the song. Tell them Albert Einstein and Copernicus were wrong. The world's a dress, a place that's warm. A sad pond that reflects the sadness. I'll repeat it for those who may not have already guessed. The world's a dress. I was playing with words. They just, I mean, it's just so, like I said, to me, it's like when you give the guys in band LSD and let them smoke down. You know what I mean? And they just come back like, that was cool. Yeah? Yeah. What'd you do? Oh, I don't know, but they might be giants. It's supposed to mean something to me? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah, it does mean something now, yeah. Make a hole with the gun perpendicular. It's the water, I think. I think I figured out what it is. I think the water's going down there. It's like, oh. It's curdling the water. That explains the fever. Oh, yeah, it's in there. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, that's it. Oh, you're gonna start talking now? uh, oh, man. That's gonna pop soon. Oh, yeah, I gotta start working on some dinner, don't I? Yeah, it's 7 o'clock. And we've been doing this for a while. Gotta work on dinner. 3:23, 48. I could just bail. That'd be fine. But we should do an in conclusion and summation. In other words that rhyme with bation, isolation, concentration, procrastination. That's you. With the gutter, dirty, nasty talk. I was thinking masturbation. Perforation. This is what mediate to liberate. So she all dilated. I don't know what all the words are of that song. They go too fast. So you can imagine me when it gets to goddamn it's the end of the world as we know it. I'm gonna give a fuck. No, as long as I'm skating, I don't give a shit. So what the fuck you got? I can never hear it. I mean, anyways, with my headphones, it was just like, no, I didn't know the words necessarily, but I felt every bit of what they're saying. And Chris Cornell screaming, "Fuck man, bitch!" Or boombox, Fuck yeah, man. Bluetooth headphones. You don't know shit! I wish we had Bluetooth headphones, dude. That I could put in a fucking phone in my pocket and then just go skating. And then if I break the screen on it, just go down there and pay $25 to get it fixed. I wish! It's also my mobile studio, also my goddamn... Huh? My YouTube and my goddamn what? No. We got 3 channels. Maybe 4. If you got cable, you might have 30. Welcome to the 90s. It's actually better, because why? You won't go out and do shit, man. Your life wasn't built around the screen. You're out living life rather than watching people live life. Almost everybody I knew was getting into shit of some kind. And they get together, then they'll wake like, what shit you get into? Like, oh yeah, we got into some shit. We were skating downtown. Yeah. It's Tony Hawk, I'm Steve Caballero. That's what I'm talking about. I never met you guys before in my life. No, you haven't. Promise you haven't. So, yeah. I don't know. The world could be much better. But then again, what's better? It's all from a personal advantage, right? What's better for me is going to be fucking horrible for Donald Trump. What's great for me is very exposing to all the maggots and most humans. You're going to see something about your hearts that you did not know about yourselves, and that's going to be interesting to see, just to see your faces about that shit. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, interesting. And trust me, there's already people that have already seen that shit, and that's fine, but there's other people that have not. And it's going to be pretty obvious very quickly. It's going to be one of those kind of situations like, now what can you do? No, then why don't we just shut the fuck up and we do it my way then? The book is Vigo. Thing is, like, what do you do with the Herald after that? Just announce that they're coming, and then, like, but they're already here. So, like, yeah, I know. I don't have another job to do. Yeah, I know. It's best for the system. So, won't be your vacuum cleaner. Won't get fucked up.